चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफिस में भी इंटर्नशिप करी है. सो आई थिंक वो बहुत ही एक बड़ा माइलस्टोन होता है किसी भी अंडर ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट के लिए. इंजीनियर्स कांट मेक इट टू द पॉलिसी स्पेस. हाउ डिड द स्किल्स डिफर, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, हार्ड स्किल्स, the kind of working style differ?
Basically, three C's come to my mind: clarity, communication, connection.
So let's talk about your life now, since you have co-founded Prabha Savera, NGO for empowering rural communities. Navigating a career in India's policy and political consulting space can be both exciting and confusing for young professionals. But what does it really take to understand the difference between public policy consulting and political consulting, and to succeed in either? Today, we have with us Sahil Kaushik, an IIT Delhi graduate who has done exactly that, working with Varai Analytics and the Nation First Policy Research Center, and now co-founding Prabha Savera, an NGO empowering rural communities through skill building, awareness programs, and grassroots leadership. He is here to share his insight how policy consulting differs from political consulting, what skills and experiences matter, and how he is translating his work into real impact on the ground. If you are curious about building a career at the intersection of politics, policy, and social change, this conversation is for you. Welcome to the podcast, Sahil.
Hi, Naman. Thanks for inviting me to the podcast.
IIT to exploring the world of policy and political consulting. What drew you to these fields and why did you choose to pursue both of them?
Honestly, my journey into policy and governance began quite unexpectedly during my second year. At IIT Delhi, one of my seniors told me that, look, there is this internship, PPGF, Policy, Politics and Governance Foundation. Now they run it with the name of Mukherjee Fellowship. I was fortunate enough to be the part of the first batch of PPGF. Program had two parts. First was an introductory course on public policy and political consultancy, and second part was a client-facing module. Gave you access to senior client where you can learn with hand-on experience. The ecosystem at IIT Delhi basically often reminded us that engineering is not just about machines or code. It goes beyond that. It's a way of thinking. And one statement I still remember, I again and again say to many people this statement, ki once saying ki we haven't trained you to be just a mechanical or civil engineers. We have trained you to be a problem solvers. People who identify issues around them and approach them with an engineering mindset.
इस एक्सप्लोरेशन में कोई डिफाइनिंग मोमेंट था या कोई एक्सपीरियंस था जिसने मतलब आपके माइंड को बोला यस पॉलिसी एंड पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग में ही जाना है?
It was a conversation I had during my PPGF internship. Public policy consulting was just one of those areas I was quite curious about. As I told you, I had inclination towards it. So I had started an internship along with a friend of mine, Vaibhav Jarera, and policy consultant Shreyas Bhardwaj as a mentor. So he genuinely guided me through the nuances of policy work, helped me connect with people, and mentored me when my internship was about to end. I had a detailed conversation with him on why I should join this public policy domain. So during that call, he helped me see how this field sits at the intersection of ideas, implementation and impact.
जैसे आपने चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफिस में भी इंटर्नशिप करी है, सो आई थिंक वो बहुत ही एक बड़ा माइलस्टोन होता है किसी भी अंडर ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट के लिए जो कि पॉलिसी या पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग में जाने के लिए एस्पायर कर रहा है. सो हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू? उस एक्सपीरियंस ने आपको क्या क्या दिया?
चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफिस पे इंटर्नशिप करना मेरे लिए उस टाइम पे बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, क्योंकि 21-22 ईयर्स मेरी एज थी. तो इतनी यंग एज पे इतनी बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलना, दैट वाज अ big thing for me. My role basically was there to assist the chief minister team in flagship programs of chief minister like Super 100 program and model Sanskriti schools, government schools. So both of them were designed to strengthen education in the state. So yeah, it was a huge experience for me at that time, where I realized how policy goes just beyond drafting documents to ensure ground level implementation. of those ideas. All in all, I would say कि it was a crash course in real world governance. कि बहुत कम टाइम में आई लर्न अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ की चीज़ें ऐसे होती है. वी हैव टू एंश्योर कि ग्राउंड पे चीज़ें कैसी हो रही. इट्स नॉट लाइक जस्ट सिटिंग इन द ऑफिस एंड मेकिंग documents. So that was one positive point about that internship. Another was, I believe, कि a network of mentors and professionals who continue to guide even today. So yeah, this was my experience of interning at CM office.
एंड नाउ कमिंग टू योर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, आपने वराया एनालिटिक्स में काम किया, आपने नेशन फर्स्ट पॉलिसी में काम किया है. सो ये दोनों जगह कैसे डिफर करी एज फोकस वर्क के हिसाब से, और जो इम्पैक्ट आपने वहाँ बनाया या फिर इम्पैक्ट ये कंपनीज बनाती है?
In term of work, so I think कि both roles were quite different. As a political consultant, one is primarily involved in understanding, collating, and analyzing public sentiments from the ground analysis. He is responsible for making strategies for the client to ensure he has a good public image and to basically ensure he wins the elections. When you compare it with a public policy consultant, I would say कि there the focus is on and assessing the existing policies, suggesting reforms through secondary literature study or stakeholder consultation. So in terms of work, I would say कि there was a huge difference.
And how did the skills differ? How did the tools, the kind of skills, or the soft skills, hard skills, and the kind of working style differ?
One clear edge that public policy consulting has over political consultancy is in terms of stability. Political consultancy में ये कभी भी हो सकता है कि आपके पास कॉल आ सकता है कि tomorrow you have to be present in XYZ state. But that's not the case with public policy consulting. It's relatively more structured and stable in terms of workflow as well as expectation. Different in nature, but again complementary in objectives they have.
If someone wants to apply to political consulting and policy consulting, so what are the skills or something that the person should do before applying so that they can have a great CV and a standout CV?
Basically, three C's come to my mind: clarity, communication, connection. Let me start with the first one, clarity or the art of making documents. Basically, आपको आना चाहिए documentation कैसे करनी है. Many bright people who had incredible ideas articulate नहीं कर पाते थे. Basically, आपको clarity होनी चाहिए कि what you are thinking and you should know कि how to express yourself. Second skill I believe is communication and adaptability. Basically, you have to be flexible to read the room, to speak the language, and you should know ki how to connect with the person sitting next to you. Third C I think is connection. Very underestimated skill I would say ki in terms of public policy and political consultancy, but it's really important. If you don't have connections कि आपको connections बनाने की वो आर्ट नहीं आती तो definitely you are going to face issues and you will at the end of the day become a consultant who just sits in the office and makes the document. The more people you know, consultants or administrators, the more insights and opportunities you will get about your field. Most of the internship which I got in my initial phases was because of the help through the connections I had. So yeah, these three skills I would say, clarity, communication and connection, are essential for both public policy and political consultancy.
आपने जैसे कुछ चैलेंजेस बताए थे कि पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग में वो बोल देते थे कि अगले दिन कोई पर्टिकुलर सिटी में प्रेजेंट होना है तो पैकिंग कर लो, और जैसे लैंग्वेज बैरियर्स भी होते थे हरियाणा में जाने से या कोई और स्टेट में जाने से. सो इसके अलावा क्या क्या चैलेंजेस हुए पॉलिसी कंसल्टिंग एंड पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग में आपके साथ?
चैलेंजेस उस सेंस में मतलब चैलेंजेस तो आई बिलीव कि सभी फील्ड्स में आते ही है. आप किसी भी फील्ड में जाओ, इवन इफ यू आर वर्किंग एज अ सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर या फिर फॉर दैट मैटर पब्लिक पॉलिसी कंसल्टेंसी में भी है रहते हैं वो चैलेंजेस. तो बिगेस्ट चैलेंज आई फील कि इन फील्ड ऑफ पॉलिसी एंड पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टेंसी की It's not that conventional 9 to 7 job. Again, because of such routines, personal life get compromised, your health get compromised. But of course, it's not always like that. These are days, basically महीने में 2 दिन आपको 3 दिन ऐसे काम करना पड़ रहा है. So of course there are quieter phases too, times when workload eases up. Basically have the time to breathe. But yeah, this field basically runs on real time development, policies, campaigns, and basically you sign up for field that is dynamic, unpredictable, demanding, but at the same time interesting as well as impactful.
So that's great. And now I have a fresh segment lined up for you, which is myth or reality. जहाँ पे मैं आपको एक स्टेटमेंट दूंगा और आपको बताना है कि वो मिथ है रियलिटी. जो भी पॉपुलर स्टेटमेंट अटैच्ड है पॉलिसी एंड पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग से, और आप एक शॉर्ट लाइन का एक वाई उसमें आंसर भी दे सकते हैं. यू नीड टू बी फ्रॉम अ पॉलिटिकल बैकग्राउंड टू वर्क इन कंसल्टिंग.
No, no, not at all.
Okay. Political consulting is all about research and not field work.
As I mentioned, ki if you are just working in the office, so that would never give you impactful results or outcomes.
Policy consulting is also about research and not field work.
No, no, both, I would say. In policy also you have to go for field visits, stakeholder consultations.
Engineers can't make it to the policy space.
You can't say anything to engineers ki that you can't make to this, because that basically hurts their ego. Basically, engineers, I believe, if they work hard, so they can adapt.
Political consulting is only for elections.
That I could say is a reality to some extent, but again, in political consultancy also you have other works apart from just winning election.
Working in a MP's office guarantees a policy career.
No, that's in this field, nothing guarantees you anything. You just have to be consistent in terms of hard work and building connections.
So let's talk about your life now, since you have co-founded Prabha Savera, NGO for empowering rural communities. How does your work there integrate insights from both policy and political consulting? क्या learnings आप यहाँ लगा रहे हो अपनी?
Naman, I wouldn't say कि any of policy or political consultants work directly feeds into my NGO's work. But हाँ, this I can not deny कि जो skills मैंने सीखी थी in when I was working as a policy consultant or public policy consultant, that are quite helpful in my NGO's work as well. जो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है दैट आई बिलीव कि आई लर्न ड्यूरिंग माय टेन्योर इन पब्लिक पॉलिसी, ड्राफ्टिंग अ कंसेप्ट नोट फॉर एनजीओ कि हम क्या क्या काम कर रहे हैं, एसओपी फॉर एनी प्रोसीजर. इन टर्म्स ऑफ दैट की डॉक्यूमेंटेशन इज क्वाइट हेल्पफुल. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट देयर इज नेटवर्किंग स्किल्स की जो नेटवर्किंग स्किल्स मैंने सीखी थी वो helpful hai in this mentioned before also ki the presentation skills, how to present my ideas, that skill is also quite helpful in my present NGO work.
So जो अभी young aspirants है इंजीनियरिंग के लिए नहीं पर फ्रॉम द डाइवर्स बैकग्राउंड्स जिनको पॉलिसी या पॉलिटिकल कंसल्टिंग में अपना करियर बनाना है, सो व्हाट वन टिप और वन एडवाइस यू वुड गिव फॉर द रोड मैप ताकि वो एक इन्फॉर्म चॉइस बना सके?
Naman, as I mentioned earlier, ki the 3 C's: communication, clarity, and connection. Those are absolutely essential for anyone looking to work in public policy. A few ways come to my mind that I would like to share. First is stay informed. Read newspaper daily, follow current affairs, and dive into books that covers India's political history and governance. Second, I would say ki analyze and reflect. Study government policies, think critically about the design and implementation of the various schemes. UPI made digital payments basically accessible from street vendors to large enterprises. So again, the key is not just consuming information, but उसके साथ engage भी करना है. These are some of my suggestions to aspirants basically aspiring for making career in this field.
Thank you so much, Sahil, for joining us today and sharing your incredible journey. Your insights have been truly inspiring. I'm sure listeners की बहुत help हुई होगी और सारे aspirants जो भी ये podcast देखेंगे. For all our listeners, we hope this conversation offered you a deeper understanding of evolving space of policy, political consulting, and community-driven development in India. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to share it with your friends, colleagues who are passionate about creating real impact. Make sure you follow and subscribe Building Bharat for more stories of young change makers who are shaping India's future. Until next time, this is Naman Verma signing off.